down. It's down to 1.7 seconds between himself and Dani Pedrosa. I'm sure he's not going to have the chance to attack Pedrosa, but that will be some relief to him. He may well just sit back and go, you know what, I'll take another podium.
I bet when he sees that board, Lorenzo, he's thinking, where's Marquez gone? Because it said plus 6.3 to Dani Pedrosa.
Gap stays at 1.8 through that first sector, but it's now when there's no straight involved that Crutchlow starts to close down all the time on Pedrosa. Surely too much too late for him to do, but it's been a great ride from him. You can't knock it at all. He was going to be knocking on the door of the podium whatever were to happen. All right, let's have a look at this on board with Marc Marquez. Oh, you could just hear it go, couldn't you? Just fell away from him.
Yes, yeah, the same place where Bradley Smith crashed on Friday. Exactly the same place.
He knows it. He knows it. What a stellar start to the season it has been for Marc Marquez, and this is the first blot on his copybook, really, in MotoGP.
This is why Jorge Lorenzo is the world champion, why he's been the world champion on 2 occasions. This is why Marc Marquez still has a little bit to learn about MotoGP. He has been a revelation, but this has been an absolute disastrous weekend for the 20-year-old Spaniard. It's the same sort of thing that happened to Lorenzo when he came into the MotoGP World Championship.
Right, into the home straight for Jorge Lorenzo. One more lap to go for the world champion. Look at that in the championship as well. That changes things massively, because now Marquez is only 6 points ahead of Cal Crutchlow. Dani Pedrosa is only 1.2 seconds ahead of Cal Crutchlow on that front straight.
Yeah, I think it's just enough. Crutchlow surely won't push too hard, so it's so important for him to get a podium finish. Now Stefan Bradl coming under real pressure from Andrea Dovizioso down to Donato. Bradl just hangs on, but Dovizioso's going to have at least one go at it, isn't he?
At some point, you'd expect it from Dovi. What about in front of the Ducati fans at Correntino? So here comes Lorenzo through Casanova, Savelli. Masterclass from him today. Brilliant stuff from the world champion. Just bring it home now, he'll be saying to himself. Half a lap to go in this race. I think Crutchlow as well will be saying exactly the same thing, as he wants to take third in this one.
The ride with Dani Pedrosa has ridden a great race, but I think he probably settled in his mind the third place till Marquez went down. So he's picked up 20 championship points and he has retained that lead in the World Championship. But the signs are there.
Cok sebenarnya, itu kan dileng terus Pak Jimmy.
He's easing right off Crutchlow. He's down to a second, the gap between the pair of them. But it's not going to be enough from the British rider. Jorge Lorenzo now is coming into the start-finish straight and will take the acclaim of the Italian fans. They wanted his teammate to do it, but Jorge Lorenzo has done the business. And look at that. That's why he is number one. That's why he's world champion. He's back with a vengeance to take victory in Italy.
Second place to Dani Pedrosa. Another podium finish for Cal Crutchlow.
Stefan Bradl got ahead of Andrea Dovizioso once more, coming down the home straight for the final time. Bradl, this will be his best result with the LCR team. And through he comes in fourth place. Andrea Dovizioso has to settle for fifth spot. And in sixth place will be Nicky Hayden. Great ride once more from the two Ducati men here in front.